What's up, everyone? Welcome to our first day of the createathon. I'm Richard Wilmore. I'm here with Hannah, our artist in residence.
Yay! Yes. Thank you for having me, Richard.
Of course. And thank you to everybody who has registered so far for the createathon. This is day one. We're not even done with day one. Hannah, guess we have a $10,000 goal. Guess where we're at with that goal. Guess how much we've raised so far.
You're asking me to guess? Okay,
yes,
I'm just going to throw out 5,000. Are we halfway there?
You're super close. $4,890 out of $10,000 in the middle of day one already. This is where we're at. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody who has created a fundraiser, who has donated to fundraisers. This is amazing. And the fun part, the extra fun part, is we have a matching anonymous donor who's matching dollar for dollar up to $10,000. So when we reach our $10,000 goal, that means we actually raised $20,000. And that is going to bring so much joy to so many patients and people going through life-altering health challenges. I have a cat that's scratching me who wants to come up. So I'm just going to do that. Yes, she's a little bit... She loves the attention. I don't know where she gets that from.
She's so cute.
This is Winnie, and she's going to hang out here while we do this. So if there's still time to register, you can go to heartsneedart.org, click on the createathon link. I'm going to put that right now in the comments, so you can go right there. You can still register. You can still donate. You can do all the things to jump in on this fun event. It's a week-long, 7 days, 7 creative activities. And if you're thinking, Hannah and Richard, I'm not creative. I don't know how to sing. I don't know how to paint. Maybe I do a little tap dance, but that's about it. We actually have curated an entire activity book for you. So every day we will give you inspiration and something to do. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is the Createathon activity book. And... right? Isn't that cute?
Yes, it's really cute. So what else is in there?
Well, I will tell you as soon as I get to the right tab that I can't find right now. Okay. Where is the activity book? Yes, that is the wrong. Wait, is this it? That is not it. Where did it go? Well, anyway, the activity book is there. And as soon as I figure out which tab that is holding a cat, I will show it to you. But today's activity is an art activity, and it's a coloring page that you can print off, or you can find your own. I have a ton of adult coloring books at home that I use and take time out of my day to, oh, here it is. Look, right here. There we go. So this is, can you see this? Is it scrolling? There we go.
Yes, it's scrolling.
So there you go. You can download this on the website. When you register, you'll get a free download of this. And guess what? You get to win stuff. If you raise $100, you get, first of all, you get a Hearts Need Art tote just for registering and paying the $15 registration fee. And then if you raise $100, you get a mask featuring patient artwork, which is beautiful. They're really, really cool. If you raise $250, you get a Hearts Need Art journal, which I should have all these things. I'll grab them while you're drawing. And if you raise $500 or more, you get a creative box and a ticket to our virtual gala, which is September 18th. So you get to come hang out with us virtually.
Very cool.
And then the more you raise, the more you unlock. Yes, I know. It's very fun. So as you're creating all in the next week between today and next Wednesday, make sure you're tagging us and stuff and using the hashtag createathon with the heart emoji at the end, because that's how we'll know what you're doing. So this is the activity inspiration for today. If you have no idea what to do, here's a beautiful coloring page that you can print out and do. Or you can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be art today. But since that was in the activity book, I thought I'd bring Hannah on today to do some coloring.
Yay! All I'm gonna do is some coloring with you guys. So I actually don't have the ones that are in the printouts that you get when you register, but I have this one right here. I'll be able to show you guys.
But that's the fun part, is you don't have to do what we, and let's say you only love art. Make art every day. Or if you only love to dance, make a 15-second video of yourself dancing every day. It's just making sure that you're creating every day. That's so important for your health, and it's going to be a really fun week. So Hannah, is this your creative activity for today, or are you going to do something else later for yourself?
This is my creative activity for today because I want to get to know some colors a little bit better and show you guys a little bit about how the coloring process goes whenever I think about colors and how to order them. So yeah, that's my activity. So I'm excited.
Great. Winnie and I are going to get out of your way. Feel free to color. If you're watching, put in the comments what you're doing today. Talk to Hannah, ask her questions. Hannah's available for one-on-one sessions. If you don't want to hang out live on Facebook and make art with her, you can go on Zoom, and they're free sessions. You can go to our website for that. Hannah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, goodbye. Have fun.
Yay! No, if anybody has any color suggestions, let me know, okay? I will be able to, at least I think I'll be able to see the comments. Yes, I can see the comments. So let me know any color suggestions. I think we can get started now. I have just your regular old run-of-the-mill markers right here. So Crayola, of course. I love to color and mix and create different things just for the sake of doing it. And this is why I love to teach with Hearts Need Art, because it's honestly done so much for my mental well-being day in and day out. Now, of course, I had to practice taking the time out of my day to actually do art, because it is like anything else, like you have to incorporate exercise into your day. It is just like that. But at least with art, you can just do 10 minutes a day. No exercise involved, if that's what you prefer. Now, let me get started. I'm going to start off with red, just because it's kind of the easiest one. And I'm going to do these little hearts here, just because I feel like hearts, they're probably red. Now, again, if you guys have any color suggestions, please tell me. I would love to hear them. In my pack here, I have like a pack of 12 colors here. No, 10. But I can bring out some more, another pack if I need to. Really don't have much thought. And honestly, like, it kind of drives me crazy whenever I strive to stay completely in the lines. Now, if you're like that and it drives you crazy to stay completely in the lines, that is A-okay. I say you do you. Like with this one, I'm actually just using like the thicker edge to fill it in a little bit more quickly. For me personally, I'm kind of like more of a fast-paced colorer. Anything art related, I definitely prefer to do it more quickly. I feel like my brain just operates that way. It's hard to get it to slow down, but it's nice whenever it does slow down. Now, Richard did say that we have a donor of up to $10,000. So if we actually reach our $10,000 goal, that's going to make it. If you feel that you can donate, please do, because these kinds of fundraisers help to help us to bring more to patients, to healthcare workers. Helps us to bring a little bit more joy to the world. Please, anything you can do would be extremely helpful. What do you think? Was orange the right choice for this part? I think I'm kind of iffy on that one, but I'm going to run with it anyway. Now, like Richard said, if coloring and doing art like this isn't really your thing, feel free to tap dance. Feel free to sing. Feel free to What else? What else is there? Play the guitar, play ukulele, something every single day to get you inspired. Inspired to just live life. And really, that's what it's all about. It's about living your best life any way that you can. I'm going to add pink in here just because it mostly matches. Mostly. Now, do we have any other color suggestions from you guys? Anything? Please let me know. I think I kind of want to incorporate some purple in here. I have some light blue as well. There we go. Now I have some clouds back here. Of course, the obvious choice would be to put blue in the background of these clouds, but why would I want to do the obvious choice? I feel like this kind of reminds me of like a nighttime sky within a dream. I actually designed this little coloring page for Create Art back for Valentine's Day. I don't remember exactly where this page was included, but it was really fun making it. There we go. Now I do want to add that blue somewhere in here, perhaps in the stripes. I like to have more coloring pages that I have done before. I help to lead a support group, and this one time I brought these coloring pages to the support group so that members can actually like color while we were talking. It was for the MS Society, and I just brought them in so we could color. And it was fun. I did it twice actually. It was a lot of fun. Pre-COVID, of course, before when we could actually get together. Now, what other colors should I add? Should I do maybe a green somewhere in here? What do you think? I mean, I could add the entire rainbow of colors somewhere in here. The question is, how do I do that? Now, a lot of times when I choose colors to add to anything, really, I take into consideration what colors are next to each other in the color wheel. And if I'm going to be mixing things together, then I try to avoid colors that are on the opposite side of the color wheel. So this, for example, that coloring wheel right there. So I wouldn't really mix, I don't know, say blue and orange together. Or if I know that those opposite colors are going to overlap, then I'll just be really careful about what I do with them. A lot of times, colors that are right next to each other on the color wheel, those are called analogous. So those would always look well together. So, for example, maybe green and blue and purple, if you ever put those next to each other somewhere, then those would always look really good. Maybe I could put pink around here. Do you have any color suggestions yet? Like that. Now, another thing that I love to do but I don't really have very much time, but I know that I need to let my mind just take a break for a little bit. I like to bring out something called alcohol inks, and really those are just, anytime you use those kinds of things, you have to make sure you have plenty of ventilation because they do stink up the place. And they can cause headaches, so be super careful with those. But there's so much fun just to pour the inks on a non-porous paper, so something like Yugo paper, and watch the colors and the rubbing alcohol interact together. The rubbing alcohol is kind of like water, except it's not water. Like you would need the rubbing alcohol to replace the water in order to dilute the inks. And so you pour them just drop by drop onto a non-porous surface like that Yugo paper that I mentioned, and you just watch the colors. Just watch them spread, watch them layer, interact with each other. There's plenty of techniques that you can do for that kind of medium. But I like doing that because I can complete an entire page of color in like 5 minutes if I wanted to. But that right there is just enough to give me a little break. Give my brain a little break. Not really gonna color in all of these little things here. I kind of want to layer some of them together. It's just a thought that came to mind. Now, just like what Richard said, if any of you guys would like to support our createathon cause, then we do have a hashtag you can use. It's hashtag createathon with a little heart next to it. We'd love it if you could tag us with whatever you're doing. Always love to see your creations. I also want to give a shout out to Stanzi and Richard for putting out the podcast. I listened to the very first episode earlier today and was just really thrilled to hear both of them along with the guest for the first episode. Just thrilled to hear the fact that it's all coming together. The first 4 episodes are out. And it was really nice to hear about the National Organization for the Arts in Healthcare and what they're all about and sort of the start of the arts and healthcare field. Now, I do see I have a little comment suggestion, green. So I'm going to add green. Where? Maybe here? Maybe, I'm going to add this. Didn't exactly see a space for green, so I'm making a space because I can. Maybe I can add a little bit of green also over here. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'll just kind of keep that space in between. I'm using the flatter edge of the marker to do this. Just remember, all it really takes is maybe 10 minutes of your time to just sit down, do something art related, whether that be playing the guitar, playing whatever instrument you have. That's all it takes. Add that to your toolbox of wellness activities, things that you can do to take care of yourself. It's especially if you are very sick, perhaps have some sort of chronic healthcare condition or chronic health condition. As somebody who has multiple sclerosis, I am definitely an advocate for the arts because it's helped me to just become it's helped me to heal a little bit, but as far as like the mental, healthcare concerns, but it's helped me to heal a lot, and I don't know what I would do. Don't know what I would do without those first little watercolor pencils that I had. I had watercolor pencils, I had watercolors. Really, for the longest time, really all I could do was use those things to color all over a page. And really, it seemed like scribbling for me, but a little, I don't know, I just sort of added a little bit more of a puzzle or a little bit more of something to my artwork every single time I went in there and did it. And just the combination of all those little times helped me tremendously. Now, I think I might want to add some pink. We like to color these two parts, but then after that, I think I might be almost finished with this. That was super quick, really. There we go. Crayola markers are really great for layering like that. I'll probably just color inside here maybe, and color these parts. I am almost finished. What color should I color this portion here, right in between the orange? Red. I'm gonna do it. Red. I think I'm done. What do y'all think? Does it need a little something? What do you think? That was super quick. I think it took, what, 10 minutes?
This is what I love about Hannah, is that she thinks things took 10 minutes when it really took about 25 minutes. I love that you get in the flow and that that's perfect. That's like exactly what art is all about. And it is amazing. I love that little piece. And look, like it took you no time at all, less than a half an hour to do that. I want to show you, quick, Hannah, what Pablo just posted. I want to show everybody what he just did. Can you see that? There's a glare.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, there's an awful glare. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
beautiful,
really nice.
Pablo. Beautiful. Pablo, there we go.
Coloring.
Look at that. That's his coloring page for the day.
That's
Heather
really
says she's
good.
working on a crochet baby granny square blanket. Ooh, Heather, make sure you take photos of it when you're finished and tag us with createathon heart. Hannah, that was amazing. I love that you just like you have nothing in your head that you want to do, and it just all kind of comes out. So there's still time to register. Comments or the link is in the comments to register. I have everything just for registering. You get this beautiful little bag, a Hearts Need Art tote, and then you can win all kinds of things. You can win this mask,
which I want one. I really want one of those.
I can hook you up, Hannah. I know some people. I can get you one. A journal. This is a really cool journal because it's not just lined paper. There are also coloring pages in it. So
That's
really
cute.
cool space to create and do multiple things.
That's
Love
super
it.
cute.
And then if you raise lots more money, you can come to Night of 1,000 Hearts with us. Woo-hoo. So make sure you
Now,
register.
what date was that again?
September 18th.
Cool, got it.
September 18th. So I want to go through the leaderboard and see what we're at here on day one of the createathon. Let me get to the right screen. It gets a little clunky when you're the hosting it and sharing your screen. So it's going to look really scary. Wait, let me see if I can do this. All right, can you see the screen?
Now I can. There we go.
Great. So here we
Wow.
go. Goal is $10,000. Let's refresh and see where we're at. Ready? $4,990 so far.
Nice.
And remember,
Very
that's doubled.
cool. Yeah, that's
What?
doubled, and we are
Doubled.
just about halfway there. Very
49% at 4:30 p.m. on day one.
Woohoo! Thank you to everybody who donated.
Yes, special shout out to our leaderboard. Pablo has raised $1,165 so far. Robert is at $550. John's at $540. Tracy's at $445. Cindy's at $415. I know Cindy's super competitive, so she better step it up a little bit, Cindy Roberts. I know Cindy. She's going to want to be first.
I know. I know
Yes.
she will.
Yes.
She'll get there.
Hannah,
Watch
thank
out,
you so
Pablo.
much for jumping on and creating some art with us today.
Of course. Thank you guys for having me. I always love being up here.
Of course. We love everybody. Keep creating. Make sure you tag us in everything that you're creating this week. And always, anytime you're making art, tag us on it. And we love to see it and we love to repost it. Use the hashtag createathon with the heart emoji. We'll see you when we see you. Keep creating, everyone.
Bye.